Okay, this is our twisting bar that fits on a 4-inch pipe. I'll show you that later, but first I wanted to show how it was built. So, in fact, I may show it in operation first. We'll take a look. So anyway, we want to start by showing how the cables are. These cables are about 40 inches, but you have to add in it the length. If you're going to make one, add in the length of the cable plus the loop. So you're probably going to be 44 inches, something like that. And I'll show in another video how to make the cable. Now, like, the cable has got the clamp made out of a 1/2 inch nut for a steel bolt. That's a nut from a steel bolt, and it's hammered very tightly against the cable. And that goes on that end. And then the other end, of course, has an elastic bungee cord, but you could use like a rubber tire and strip cut in several pieces and hook to the cable as well. And this is like a 1/4 inch nut. It's also hammered on the end of the cable. And this is a 3/16 inch wire rope. And here we have a little adjustable clamp. The bungee cord, when we cut it, we took a flame and heated the end of it. And then this is just a welding rod that was bent. When you heat the end of the bungee cord, it kind of makes it a little bit hard. And so the clamp tightens down against it and against the welding rod, keeps it from slipping. You don't put more than about 30 pounds of pull on it, whereas we'll get over 1,000 pounds of pull on this part. So this has to really be tight. Okay, I've put a V in it, and this will set on top of the pipe and keep it centered. And these, of course, will go around the pipe. One go around this side, the other will go around the other side. If you'll stop the video, I've got all of the dimensions on there. These are the screws that, after this goes around the pipe multiple times, it'll hook on one of these screws to keep it tight. If you get the distance off on the cable or something like that, these screws can be moved. Okay, then we've got, this is a standard 2x4. You could buy it at any lumber yard in the US, and it's 36 inches long. It's 18 inches to the center on each side. These two cables are, I think, 2.5 inches. This gap is 2.5. This is a 45-degree angle. I just put it on there with a square. And this is 2.5 inches here. And then the middle, of course, is at 18 inches each way. The opposite side, of course, has screws in it too. So you'll wrap, like, this cable will go around this time and hook here, and this cable will go around the pipe on the opposite side, and it'll hook over here on these screws. So that's how this is all made, and I'll show you it in action in just a moment.